Nobody anticipated it, not to this extent. She eventually came forward after weeks of inaction, hazy pictures, nasty rumors, and unending internet turmoil. And the whole room was rocked by what she said. "I've reached my limit," declared Dara, the once soft-spoken celebrity who had been singled out by rumors and press reports. Next, about herself and Jung Il Woo, she didn't have a glamorous squad. No dazzling lights, no brilliantly designed background. The truth, a chair, and a microphone. Her hands shook a little and her voice faltered, but her eyes remained unwavering. She verified the gossip. She is indeed pregnant. Not months. Along only the most vulnerable phase, she muttered. "I'm tired, not just physically, but also emotionally and mentally. The hostility and the lies were too much." However, her subsequent statement transformed a confession into something far more profound. He remained just words, but they carried so much weight. The person who had silently supported her during every storm, Jung Il Woo, stayed. He didn't conceal anything. He stayed despite her pushing him away and every time he was there, to remind her that she was still deserving of love, bring soup, hold her hair, and sit in silence. This declaration of pregnancy wasn't the only one. A never-before-seen love story was revealed to the public. A love that began privately, developed subtly over time, and was finally exposed at the most vulnerable time. Their names were popular on all platforms in a matter of minutes. Critics stirred, fans celebrated, and the media rushed to change their reports. But now that the truth was out, and it came straight from her, none of it mattered. And he showed up just when everyone in the room believed they had heard everything. He didn't require an address. The phrase, "I'm not going anywhere," was sufficient. The air was melted by that one line. Just a man who meant what he said, with no flash or PR line. He went on to say, "I love her and I love the life we're building together." Dara wasn't finished though. A fresh base. She is starting a campaign to encourage women in entertainment who decide to become mothers. Women who are frequently marginalized, silenced, or penalized. "Because I didn't have any of that," she stated. That moment turned into a movement rather than just a personal one. She talked about the most sinister ideas, the terror, the guilt, the urge to vanish. However, she also mentioned strength, first his and then her own. "Love isn't about perfection," she said. "It all comes down to consistently selecting one another, staying together and showing up." She put a gentle palm on her belly, turned to face him, and said something that only he could hear as the lights went out. Share your favorite quote from her speech in the comments section if this moment moved you, because drama wasn't the focus today.